Hey YouTube. Just working on packing up my desk now. Getting some finishing touches here. King County shop. Tomorrow's my last day. We're doing a little bit of a training tomorrow, so I got some stuff set up here. And I figured I'd give you a little bit of a tour of our messy shop here, and I promised, so I'm gonna deliver. So I got test cabinets. I got test cabinets out here. I got cabinets being tested out here, and then look how many we've got here in the lab. There's some battery backups, and you must excuse the mess because we've got multiple projects that we're running right now. But this is our battery station here. But as I promised, I'd get into our antique signal equipment over here. Maybe give y'all a little bit of time to take a look. Here's our Tracon X390s. Believe it or not, I still have some of those running out in some of my cities. They're due to be replaced this year, but they are tanks. Every now and then you might have to reboot it. It'll freeze, you know, it'll go into flash, and you just power cycle it, and it usually fixes the issue. These here are called, I think these are the J9s, and then they have what's called a CJ. It's a 4-liner. Gives you more of what's actually going on. Also, programming on this, it's a hexadecimal code that it's a little confusing. There's an old Eagle rotary. We have a whole bunch of different digital controllers. There's an old O-scope we took off our bench. Here's another Eagle. Max green, min yellow, all red time, walk, don't walk. There's a Trafomatic. There's two identical ones here. I don't know who the manufacturer for this one is. This is an Eagle. It's an Eagle. This here's an Econolite. Yeah, they've been around for a while. And this one here, I'm sort of bummed about it. It's upside down. This is a Kraus Heinz, okay? And this one is from, I think, I got a tag on it. It's from like 1942, something like that. And as you can see, it's wired into this test board. I know that it worked because I've seen it work before, so. And here's a Kraus Heinz. And these modular units were really popular back in the day. There was a whole bunch of them. Here's a Trafomatic. I don't know for size, for scale, that you can see how big this sucker is, but it is massive. And you know, there's even NEMA style cables, but the A, B, and C cable are huge. I mean, they're about the size of the palm of my hand. And hey, look, there's the old King County logo from the 1960s. That's what they look like. And here's an Econolite, KMC 1000. I bet you if I didn't tell you this was an Econolite, you would have guessed by the color and sort of just the design. And here's another Electromatic where you can see the cams in here. It's a glorified sprinkler timer. Older signal technicians would be able to guess what this is, but here is a PED module. Okay. Another Econolite. This is one of the controllers, or one of the cams from inside of a controller. Here's actually, Electromatic also made these speedometers. It's a radar unit, and this is the other portion of it. And the Cops could hang it up on their window and shoot it out and get how many miles an hour you're going. Oh, over here, here's a Multisonics controller. You actually set your times by these little plungers. These little guys just go in, set your extension, your walk, your protected ped times. Yellow, your all red times. Here's a 170 controller. It's a pretty old one. Another Trafomatic. Here's an Enerco controller down here. And this one's sort of messy. It looks like it's from the Jetsons. A Safetran. Yes, Safetran has been around that long too. Here's another Eagle. This is a Marbolite controller. I've always really liked the knobs on these. In fact, we have drawers full of them, and I sent a few to a friend that makes guitar pedals, and he made a guitar pedal with those knobs. Here's another Econolite controller. It's bigger than that one even. This thing's massive. This is a, I don't even know. Let's look. Oh, I'm curious to see what the model is. It's a D8620. And here's another Electromatic controller. It's traffic actuated, you guys. I'm gonna miss setting my eyes on this stuff. If any of you guys have your hands on any of this kind of equipment, you know, not a whole lot of people, you know, care about random electronics from the past, but I know I do. These are plates from the PED module with the, let's see here if I got a walk. Okay. There's a walk, silk screened on there. Here is a don't walk. See if I can put that back in here. This is, let's see if I can set this on these water bottles down here. It's the MUT-CD from 1972. Could be here all day reviewing old code. Here's something else that I think is pretty cool, and I had it on my desk for the longest time, but I figured it might be something you'd appreciate. This is a traffic timing calculator, okay? And your cycle time in seconds, right? Interval in seconds, cycle time, right? Now, if I pull this slide here and I set my time, my cycle length to a different interval, then it'll show my percentage in cycle time seconds, right? And that's for one of these controllers, a 3100. Here's a clearance time calculator. This is another one. And it works the same way, you just pull the slide. Oops, sorry it's so blurry, you guys. This is an Eagle one. Pretty cool. Let's see what else this is here. Oh, this is the manual for that radar, for this radar system here. Yeah. I'm assuming this controller was inspected in 1977. It's pretty cool. I'm glad to have enjoyed, you know, working around such history. And I would say most of these controllers came from King County, out of Signal Cabinets, all throughout King County, as well as the cities that we maintained for over the years. So, oh, this is pretty good, you guys. I kind of want to take it down. See if I can take it down and set it up here. Here, I'm gonna set it over there. Maybe we'll take a look. Hang tight, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. It's upside down. All right. This is the ADDS Envoy, and this is probably one of the first, if not the first, laptop in King County. And as you can see here, it was a terminal. It was a comms terminal, and you have 110 baud rate and a 300 baud rate. And then on the side here, you would just take your telephone handset and just strap it in here, and then you could actually dial down to the next intersection or wherever you had another terminal and pass information. The other thing I know of about this particular computer, this is one of the first portable computers ever shown on television, and it was on an episode of Hawaii Five-0. Thanks, Wikipedia. Well, thanks for enjoying a tour here. Tomorrow's my last day at King County. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make another video, but I just figured you might appreciate all this neat stuff. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.